Being a first-generation college student definitely changes your perspective of what you are here for. You are here for an opportunity and a privilege that not everyone can get and not everyone can take advantage of. My name is Cecili Reid. I graduated from Georgia Tech with my computer science degree in 2014, and I'm currently working as a software developer. My mom and I were from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I have a stepdad from Jamaica. We lived in the Jonesboro, Morrow area up until I graduated from college. My parents, they run a auto repair shop currently. My mom is a dealer for used cars. She also runs the emissions shop. I live with my grandmother and a happy family of 4.
Well, she's an only child. I spent most of my life preparing her for college and to be able to compete and do things on her own. So I just made sure that she had the resources to do the things that she was going to have to do in order to get into college.
I remember doing a field trip to Georgia Tech at their nanotechnology lab, and at that point, my sophomore year in high school, I decided I wanted to apply to Georgia Tech. The biggest challenge for me as a first-generation college student was not knowing what I didn't know. It's definitely hard to ask the right questions and find the right resources if you don't know you didn't know what you needed. Preparing for college, I had a better idea of what to do with FACET and registering for classes. I registered for classes before they even told me. So I was ready to prepare for the first day. And then after the first day started, it was like, oh crap, I don't know what's really next. So it's those little things that I think a lot of college students kind of already know or already expected, but I didn't know to expect that. I didn't know to ask, and I didn't know how to ask.
The most rewarding aspect of her trials and tribulations that she has gone through has placed me in a position to go back. Next year I'll be graduating with my bachelor's degree, so she inspired me.
Biggest lesson learned is that it's okay to throw caution to the wind. I am a type A personality, and for almost 10 years, I knew I wanted to go to medical school. That's like all I prepared for. And then there's this one semester of this field that I never knew of, and I'm like, okay, I either throw away 10 years of planning and then pivot to something that I currently enjoy, or I just stay put and have a pretty good chance of not enjoying that career. A plan is just a plan. That doesn't mean that it has to happen that way. It can change.
If parents have not gone to college and they're worried about their children going to college, the best advice I can give them is encouragement. Be a participant in your child's education. Go to the schools, talk to the counselors, see what resources they have available, and of course do your own research, because there are always opportunities and ways for you to advance not just your children, but yourself as well.
To any high school student that is second-guessing going to college or even applying to college, you are in control of your future. This is now a very pivotal time in your personal development and your career development to decide which way you want to go. It's okay not to go to college, but take a good hard look of what you'd be missing out on if you don't. Even if you don't have those resources, there are people that will help you. A lot of colleges, if you were just frank and honest about, I want to apply to the school, but I don't really think that I can afford the application fee, they will make it happen. They will work with you. There's a lot of schools that will waive an application fee for your circumstance. There's a lot of test programs that will do the same thing. So actually having that conversation and being frank about your circumstances is okay to do, because a lot of times you think you might be pitied or you just don't want people to know that information. But sharing that little bit of yourself, you might connect with someone on a different level that will help you get those resources.
We have always been extremely close, and we're closer now mainly because I helped her and guided her through her college experiences, and now she's helping me. When I want to give up or quit, she is my biggest cheerleader.